G'day everyone, this is a Wylder solo run of the brand new Everdark Sovereign Augur fight, which it actually released a few hours ago, but I gave up waiting for it, and I didn't see the Twitter post that was saying that it was releasing in like an hour, so I gave up and walked away, and released not long after, and I've not come back until now. So, but here I am. Quick look at relics. I'm playing a very generic Wylder playthrough for my first run against this Augur. What's this? Oh, they've changed the wording. That threw me off for a second. This is just the follow-up attacks character skill. They've added standard attacks and fiery, so they've changed the wording. That's interesting. Partial HP and physical, and then I've just got the Evergel and the Wylder earring. So very generic, all-round build. I'm playing this pretty deliberately, as in I'm playing a generic Wylder build so that I experience this as kind of as intended as a melee character. I don't want to simplify the fight just by virtue of playing ranged, because otherwise I could have just played Iron Eye or something, right? But no, I'm playing Wylder just to get a kind of fairly overall generic sense of the fight and see how it feels. So I'm really hoping that they've made the fight A, more enjoyable, B, more interesting and more engaging for melee characters, rather than the absolute snooze fest of chasing the boss around and occasionally getting to hit it, which was really unfun. Really unfun. Now I just saw an uplifting aromatic, which is one of the best ones to grab. I'll grab Blood Boil and I'll grab uplifting. I don't need these. Alright. Now, Augur obviously is weak to lightning, so I want lightning. So it's 40% weak to lightning damage. It's resistant to all the other elements, as well as strike and pierce damage, interestingly, actually. And it's weak to slash and neutral to standard. So, what is this red thing up here? Have I got some remembrance or something active? I don't think I do. I don't know what that is. What is that? Someone in the comments tell me what that is. I mean, I guess I'll find out, but that's not looking familiar. I don't know what that is. What was I saying? What was I saying before I got distracted by the little red dot on my map? What was I saying? Yeah, so Augur's resistances. So, weak to lightning. If I can get a lightning, slash, or standard weapon, that's probably going to be my best bet. I don't really want anything else. What have we got here? Guard counters, sorceries, nothing. None of this is particularly good. I mean, I guess I get bleed, because why not? I can't, so Augur's not resistant to, Augur is immune to bleed, so bleed doesn't help me, but it might help on the rest of the fight in the meantime. Now, let's get rid of those. Jump attacks, Golden Land I don't need, although Great Club's fun. I might just use the Great Club, to be honest. Great Club. I love Colossal Weapons. Colossal Weapons just simplify the game in many, many ways. I do enjoy Colossal Weapons. So I've got 3 keys. That's nice. I got 3 keys. Okay, because I got one out of the starting cart. So I've got a township, which is nice, and I've got 3 flask charges. So on a fight that I'm not, because I haven't looked it up yet. I don't know what the fight looks like. The churches are going to be important because I just don't know how much of a slog it's going to be. So I want to get the churches, and I want to definitely get a couple of Evergel stacks. Such a good skill. Quite fun. I want to get the Evergel stacks just because, regardless of what the boss is, a couple of Evergel stacks, 2 or 3, at least 3 or 4 preferred, is going to make the fight heaps easier. And yeah, so generic stuff is going to be my 3 flasks and some Evergels. And then specifically, if I can get a lightning weapon, let's have a look. Actually, let's have a look. They're holy. Oh no, am I blind? No lightning weapons. Okay, no lightning weapons. That's unfortunate, because I'd love a lightning weapon. In particular, if it's anything like the first version of this Augur fight, or the base version, I'd love to have a ranged weapon skill, something like Thunderbolt on a lightning weapon. That would be perfect case scenario. But yeah, if I can just get, because otherwise it's just going to be such a snooze fest chasing it around if it's anything like the base version. So yeah, lightning weapon, Thunderbolt preferably. Any kind of ranged weapon skill would be nice. Perfuming Arts I do not need. I don't need that either, apparently. Vacuum Slice, Damage Negation, Casting Spells, Starlight Shards. I'll grab Starlight Shards for now, just in case if I get like a Thunderbolt on a weapon, I can do like Thunderbolt spam, which could be nice. Could be quite good. I'm going to use this one here. Is there a buried treasure there? There's not, but I'm going to use this to jump back up. Go, 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 go. I can jump across to the bridge and then out and get up to the church. So yeah, because I want to get my 3 flask charges, definitely. Oh, there we go. No. Definitely want to get my 3 flask charges. As I said, unknown fight. Don't know how much of a slog it'll be. And some Everjails. Now, I'm really curious about this red dot. I'm really curious about that red dot. I don't know what that is. There might have been something that popped up at the start of the game that I didn't see as I was talking or whatever. But I'm intrigued. Maybe that's something that's always been a thing and I just don't know what it is. That's always possible. Let's go... I could get my churches out of the way like quite early, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Because I've also got 2 keys still. So I could get churches and Everjails out of the way right here. Bang, 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 bang. I might do that. And then maybe I might even be able to see from here what that is. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to say the least. I didn't see anything new in the patch notes that would have suggested something like that new. Maybe it's just something that I've never had before, or maybe I'm just completely missing something. All are options. All are possibilities. Let's focus on this for now. So church, thingo, and then what I might do is I might go through this, because if I get a blue lightning weapon at any point, I'll want to upgrade it. So I do want to try and get a smithing stone as well, purple smithing stone. So a few chores to get out of the way in day 1, I guess we'll call it. Right, Everjails, not that they're really chores, but flasks, smithing stone, and some Everjails. And then in day 2, we can probably just head to the castle township and some merchants and see what's going on in here. It's probably going to be the best use of my time. Hopefully it's Crucible Knights or Banished Knights. I'd hate for trolls. I'd hate to be blessed with trolls on my first run through of the new boss. That'd be a bit rude, wouldn't it? What are these things doing? Get these things out of the way. Come on. You do feel the lower stamina on this character when you compared to Raider when you use colossal weapons. Oh dear. Okay. Good 20,000, but probably the hardest 20,000, I'd say. Gonna use grapple here to stay as much towards the back of this guy as I can. Oh, stance break already. That's nice. I didn't get this critical, but honestly, 4 just basic hits to the head actually does a lot of damage. I'm gonna ulti this, just because it'll cause a, it does cause a stance break. Nice. There we go. That one worked for some reason. I often don't get the critical on this guy. It just seems to like doesn't snap in, just doesn't work. But yeah, 4 hits to the head, which is a weak spot, I think. Successive attacks is nice on FP, but 20,000 runes at this point is probably going to serve me better, I think. That's good, level 6. Let's see what the boss is down here, but otherwise we're just going to shoot up and grab this church. And that way we've got our chores of churches out of the way. Oh, hello. Oh dear, that was not it. I might come back when I have some better fire damage. Whee! Otri Avatar's a good boss, so I like killing them. They're pretty, like, they're consistent. They're not, you know, like the wolf of Radagon, or whatever they're called, the red wolf, and things like that are really kind of just all over the shop. The Otri Avatar is just nice and slow and steady, which I don't mind. Now, we might even be able to see from here what that, let's have a look. Just quickly check these. Foulfoot. I need to use these perfumes, otherwise it's going to be there all day. Let's see. Can I see what this thing is going to be? Oh, it's a mausoleum. They do exist in the base game. I've just never... this is literally the first time I've ever seen one. I've read about them, though. I know they're in the game. But that is the first one that I've ever seen. I don't even know what they do in there, but I'm pretty sure it's not anything too significant. I might go back and check it out in day 2, but honestly, I want to... since it's the first time I'm fighting a new boss, I probably want to focus on that and not going and inspecting a mausoleum event that I've never seen before. I think you can, like, you used to be able to obviously replicate weapon skills and things in there, but I don't know what they do in this game. Anyway, not to worry. I'm going to do Everjail and go in and get a smithing stone, which is the 2 things I wanted to get out of the way, because now I've got all my flasks too. Yes, I do. The fact that colossal weapons just stagger enemies like this just makes them so much easier. It creates for bad habits, as in lazy gameplay where you don't actually learn how to dodge things. Definitely does that. I always feel it when I go and play like the Executor or Duchess. I'm like, oh, it turns out I didn't actually know how to dodge anything. Oh, I didn't get the follow-up attack. That's a shame. That's okay. I don't mind the heavy attack. The charged heavy attack animation on this thing is quite quick and fast. Physical damage, like most dormant passives are going to be better than 10,000 runes, honestly, for most of the game. Let's go in here and get... Smithing Stone? I can't believe that's the first mausoleum I've ever seen. I think the events are limited to, like, certain events. And I've never run Augur again after the first few times I did it, so... Maybe that's why I've just never seen the mausoleum. Let's have a look. Skill attack power. Fire attack power. Ooh, what's that? Magic damage negation is nice. So, I don't know, sorceries. Passives I'll be looking for, if I can get like a Thunderbolt or something on the skill attack power and FP cost and stuff like that's going to be nice. If I can't find any of those, then just generic like two-hand damage. Obviously lightning attack power if I can get a lightning weapon. And then magic damage negation is going to be nice. I'm pretty sure most of what Augur does is magic damage, so I'll look for some of those as well. We'll just see what I get. Alright. How many Everjails is that? That's been, honestly, a pretty efficient day one of chores. 3 Everjails, 3 flasks, and a smithing stone too. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm now in a position where I can just, if I wanted to, I can comfortably just go and farm castle for the whole day too. And I'm right out the front as well. So, I don't hate that. Don't hate that at all. I did say I'd come back for this Erdtree avatar, but it's looking like I probably won't. If I go down that way and just hang out down there the whole day. See ya. Gargoyle, Erdtree avatar. There's a few options. Let's go check that talisman, because I have no talismans thus far. Can't believe there's no lightning things. That's a bit of a stitch up. Maybe the merchant might have something lightning on it. Was there a talisman here? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so bad. Oh, oh dear. Well, let's see what we've got at the that looks like the wings of a magma worm up the top. And I can't see trolls. That's fantastic, because we hate trolls. Go see what else we've got. Not that it matters, I'm probably just running here anyway, given that it's not trolls. I'll do either of the other two. Ah, lovely. Lovely. Crucible Knights. And I'll probably do underneath as well, straight at the start, and then come up and work my way up. Let's see what the merchant's got. Let's see what the merchant's got. I do want to buy a Wending Grace and a baggie from the merchant. What do we got here? Oh, Thunderbolt. There it is. There's Thunderbolt. And critical hits is nice too. Although I don't know whether the boss... can be critical hit. As in Augur. I don't know whether Augur actually gets critical hit, but anyway. Magic attack power. Alright, so I'm coming back for that, just because it's my Thunderbolt. If I have nothing else, I can get Thunderbolt at the very least. Because, yeah, as I said, if it's the same as base Augur, I want to be able to hit that thing with some range damage, and Thunderbolt's at least going to scale with my weapon damage. Because, like, incantations and stuff aren't going to scale nicely for me. I hate the Deathblight boss. I really do. I really hate it, and I need to spare up a slot in my inventory for the Deathblights, because trying to do that mid-fight is always just sketchy. Just not what you want to be doing. You know what I'm going to do? This is where I use the Blood Boil Aromatic. Oh. Blood Boil. Raises attack, but also damage. So it's a huge attack power buff, but increases damage received. But ideally, I just kill the boss before we even get to before I need to deal with that. And that'll also free up a slot, so I'll use that right at the start. And I'll probably save uplifting for the boss, to be honest. Or maybe I'll save it for one of the night bosses. Second night boss. That's good. Oh, that's good. That's very nice. Jesus, that's some damage. And then I just ulti. Is that... Yeah. I mean, that's the Blood Boil Aromatic for you. I think it's like a 30% or something ridiculous damage increase. That thing lasted all of like 5 seconds. Literally 5 seconds. I think I'll take improved dodge because nothing hears. This is nice if I get Again, I don't really know how good counterattacking is going to be against the final Augur boss. Nice if I got like a Spear of Grand Sax or something, that would be awesome, but yeah, probably in most other scenarios, probably not going to use it. What I'll do is go to the township, go check out the township. That's probably the last thing that I'll need to check off my list of things to do, and then I can just farm castle. I think. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I've got no talismans. This guy might have some. I might come back here after castle. But now I'm going to get baggy, and I'm going to get... I could do another stone sword key. I could do... Oh, shit. Which one do I do? Do I shoot out here very quickly? Maybe I'll do that. Let's read this guy. Oh, I needed to buy that too. No. No. Dragon Scale Blade's nice, but not with my dex probably. Skill Attack Power is nice, though. Skill Attack Power is nice with 11% with... That's a cheaper one there. I might get that one. Skill FP cost. I might get Skill Attack Power and Skill FP cost for if I plan on doing Thunderbolt spam. That might be the play. We'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm just going to go farm some runes. And if I never get another Stone Sword... If I don't actually get the Stone Sword key, I really should go do it now. I really should go do it now. 5% damage. Stacking. Might have a decent field boss down here. Is that better than just going and farming castle? Dunno. Dunno. But farming castle gets old. Let's see what we've got down here. It's just a bit of running, right? It's just a bit of running. I would have, if this one was when I bought the key, I was imagining in my mind that I would just duck over and do this one, but I've already done that one, which was a misplay by me because now, yeah. But you know, Knights Cavalry. I might just kill it quickly. This is actually probably what I shouldn't be doing. This is probably the most wasteful time, because unlikely that I'll use the stuff from this boss, but it could drop a lightning weapon. You never know, right? That's the thing. Huh. Alright, come on. I hate mounted enemies, if I'm honest. Let's see if I can get this on him. Oh, I missed that entirely. That's such a shame. Oh no. This is absolutely not worth the time I've invested into this thing. I imagined killing this so much faster. Man. Come on. What is he just running away from me for? God. This has been a huge waste of time. Just to be very clear. Massive waste of time. But anyway, that's how it goes sometimes. Yep, huge waste of time. Okay. Wait. Absolutely should have been farming castle. But anyway, the more you know. Learn. Oh, no. I don't even need to do the crit against these things, because it's that weak to these. Try and get both of these if I can. Yes. Not that it actually does that much. Strike damage is just way better against it. Like, as in, strike damage is what this thing is dealing, which is nice. As in what the Great Club is dealing. Well, that was a huge time investment for 5% damage. God. Huge time investment. Alright, there we go. That's the first Alright, well I've got to be as quick as I can here to actually farm the rest of this efficiently. And I still need to buy a Wending Grace. I can't forget that, because I do want to have as many Wending Grace. In fact, I'll kill these things here. Come on. The bats are so awful, but I hate this. Alright. I did that to get 10,000 so I could just get the Wending Grace on the way in, and then that's just done. Although I need to go back for Thunderbolt anyway, so. So, very efficient day one, getting stuff out of the way, and then I just wasted the whole first half of this day when I could have been farming Crucible Knights. But I guess I got the 5%. We've now got 4 stacks of Evergel, which is nice. Like, that is good. That is good. But, yeah. I shouldn't have fought the Knights Cavalry. That was the waste of time. Alright. I gotta come back and get a baggie. I've already got a bag. Oh, is that separate? Is that... How have I never known that? This is not particularly quick either. Are these resistant to holy damage or something? Like, I feel like this should be doing way more damage. And it's not. They might be resistant to strike, you never know. There we go, there's another stance break. I was hoping that guy would walk up and I'd be able to get over them in this, but he didn't. That's okay. Nice. So 4 hits, I think. That 4 basic hits staggers this guy, or like stance breaks. Alright, I'm not going to fight that other guy. I'm actually gonna go up and get some of these, and then I'm gonna get the 2 guys at the top, and then probably 2 guys at the top here. Yeah, 4 basic hits apparently. Stance breaks this guy. So 2 guys at the top here that give rewards. And then I'm going to probably try and get the guy underneath as well. But the talisman choice is always good. I think 2 fully charged heavy attacks actually also stance breaks them, which is pretty crazy. I mean, not that crazy, but that's kind of the point of the heavy charged attacks on a massive colossal weapon, is to stance break things. No. Oh, that was a bit spicy. I'm not killing these things nearly as quick as I'd like to. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Taking damage, boost damage negation is a nice passive. Oh, I should have... I've got the parry shield. But honestly, I don't find it that quick, so... Yeah, whatever. Unless you're leaning into critical damage, like you got the Dark Knight of the Baron and stuff like that, I actually don't find it that quick. Okay. I'd love to heal up before I fight the boss underneath. I mean, depends what it is, I guess, doesn't it? Do I fight the boss down the front as well? I think I shall. and get a talisman. These guys are annoying because they have the shield, and the shield keeps blocking my attack. There we go. I mean, Crucible Knights does get... Farming Crucible Knights does get pretty old. There was lots of talk prior to this patch hoping that there was going to be like balancing changes and stuff, but there wasn't anything, which is unfortunate. I'd love... I mean, there'll be DLCs at some point, but it's such a good game for, like, you know, new characters, obviously new expedition bosses as well, like Night Lords, but even just adding a whole bunch of other enemies, like just basic bosses and things, adding other bosses and enemies, new maps, new map and map layouts would be a huge thing to add to the game, I reckon. Ooh. Now, what I need to do, now that I've got that, is go and get my, Thunderbolt spam. That's what I need right now, Thunderbolt spam. And I will get that right now, or do I go down to the thing first? I think I'll go to the thing first. No, I'm doing it right now. Doing it right now, before I forget. If I happen to go and get another Wending Grace from the township... Oh, and I'm out of time. Alright, we're getting Baggy, and we're getting Thunderbolt spam. Charge attacks. Buckle. I don't need buckle parry. Alright. Let's quickly see what this boss is. Because I'm only level 13, which is not as good as I would have thought. Or would have hoped, I guess. Oh, I hate this thing. We'll ulti this straight away. Hopefully we can get another crit that we actually get. We did. Oh, I'm going to run out of time here. This is going to be a bit spicy, I think. Oh, good. Apparently they deal some decent stance damage. Alright, that's good. That's good. Not good, actually. Yikes. This is not good, because there's going to be a Crucible Knight here that I do not want to deal with. And... Come on. Oh, no. Nothing there that I want. I probably should have grabbed something, but I didn't have time, and old matey was hitting me. Right, unfortunately, the Everjail is on the way. So it is a good thing that I went and spoke to that merchant when I did, because otherwise I would have been out of time. But I got a Wending Grace, which is nice. So the fact that I got 2 bags leads me to believe that I could have gotten 2 Wending Graces. But anyway, I think I did know that. I think I did know that they were actually separate inventories, but I've just kind of never utilized it to that effect. But that's okay. I might get to level 15, depending on how much I get from this final boss. If I can kill some trash as much as possible, I might just have enough. But I also want to have enough for some Starlight Shards, some Exalted Flesh, things like that. Like if I'm going to do Thunderbolt spam, because at this point I'll probably just upgrade. Oh, I mean, that's a... what do I upgrade, right? Do I upgrade the Thunderbolt to get maximum Thunderbolt spam damage, or do I upgrade Great Club? I mean, nothing else here is actually good. So, and Great Club does reduce damage as well. So actually, yeah, I don't think I do upgrade the Great Club, because if it has reduced damage against Holy, as in it has negations against Holy damage. So, what is this? Is this the? I think this is just Tree Sentinels. These guys, just Tree Sentinels. In terms of the boss, I mean, the pre-boss mobs indicate that it's Tree Sentinels. This crossbow dude is one of the worst mobs in the game. I hate him. This crossbow spam, that thing there, just deletes your health if you're not ready for it. Like it did just to me then. That thing. Alright. Tree Sentinels, which means I am going to ulti right in the middle as they spawn. It is. Yep. Nice. And we're going to do a golden land right in the middle here. I knocked both the other fellas off their horse. Oh no. Why did he just do 2 of those in a row? Are you kidding? That would have been my chance to do a golden land, but honestly, just hitting this guy with the great club's going to do more damage. Okay. Well, now I just have to deal with 2. Ironically, these guys get harder when they're dismounted. Not that they're that hard, but on their horses they just get knocked off and then you critical them on the ground and they're just dead. Well, I'm not feeling super prepared going into this boss. Increased art charge speed. I don't think there's anything I can run off and meaningfully do here. What have I got? I'm not going to have any high. I'll kill these guys here just in case I'm like a scooch off level 15. But I think at this point I'd prefer to be... Like, I'll get to level 15 because 14 to 15 is 75. And it's... Which means that, you know, 13 to 14 is less than 75. Which means I have enough. But I want to have enough to also... I'd like to have enough to also be able to... buy some stuff. But I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough for that. Oh well. There are some more things over here. I'm not loving all my... I'm not loving my build. It just feels kind of underwhelming, to be honest. There's a few dudes here. We'll kill these as well. This could be the difference between an extra Starlight Shard or something, you know? Like, it's probably just worth doing. I don't normally do this, but for a new boss like this, might make the difference. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. I don't spend all day doing this. So I've got a Wending Grace, which is good. I'll be able to have 2 Wending Graces for this boss. I'll upgrade that. I've got Starlight. I've got Thunderbolt spam with the Lightning Scarab. Not Scarab, Scorpion. So that's nice. That is good, to be fair. But... Bloodhound Step. What am I doing here? Yeah, Thunderbolt. Decent damage, actually, to be fair on this thing. I could still probably get some decent DPS if I can actually hit the thing when it's on the ground. That'll be decent. All right, let's get a Wending Grace, and then let's level up. 75. I'm gonna have 22k-ish. Okay. Sorry, that's bad math. I'm gonna have 17k. I think for this strategy, Thunderbolt spam, the Starlight Shards are gonna be my best friend. Just because if this is anything like the base boss, it's going to be just awful to chase around. I do have my Grappling Hook, which will help. Grappling Hook will definitely help, but yeah. We shall see. Alright, new Everdark Sovereign Augur. Let's have a look. Alright, you look the same. Let's do a bit of Thunderbolt. Let's see if it's done. Oh! Oh, I mean, that's just killing him. Oh, there must be 2 phases. It must be like a Sentient Pest start. The first health bar just gets deleted, and then... to be honest, maybe I shouldn't be wasting my FP here. Because I don't know what's going to happen after this. Hopefully, we just don't do this ranged bullshit. Like, this is them being like, yeah, this was our homage to the original boss, and no more of this ranged rubbish, because it's just such an unenjoyable way to fight. Okay. Oh. That's not it, is it? Oh, hang on. Why would that be it? Oh. Okay, well, it's giving me a weapon to do a thing. Well, I don't need jump attacks, so... Readying weapon gathers the power of the storm. Attacking unleashes the whirling tempest. Okay. Oh, lordy, look at the size of him. Oh, he's massive. Oh, is this just a bigger version of the same thing? I really hope not. This just looks like the charge. It is. There's no... Oh, it still hit me. God. Well, this is not what I was hoping for. Okay, let's try and do this weapon skill. Let's see what it does. Oh. Oh, I need to... Okay, it's probably one of these, is it? Okay. 400 damage? That's not a huge amount of damage. It's going to use... I'm going to... Oh, well, I've got a few FP shards. Is that it? Like, am I just spamming this? Oh, this is not it. Okay, okay, okay. Similar timing to the Centaur explosion. I'm out of FP. I need to use Starlight Shards. Man, I'm going to run out of Starlight Shards. Surely there's something more to this. Am I missing something? I need to pay attention here. Does that laser hit me? No. Oh, who's he? Raiding weapon gathers power of the storm. It doesn't say that there's a second input or anything. Am I just literally shooting this guy with this thing and that's it? Oh, 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 oh. I'm going to run out of FP. This is not sustainable. Starlight Shards. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I charge this. Oh, it gives me FP back. Okay, well that's good. That means I can spam. The charging gives the FP back. I wonder... I can't charge it for very long. I wonder what happens if I charge it. It looks like it's doing... It looks like it's gathering power. Or maybe it's just gathering FP. Holy moly! Okay, okay. These... Well, that's a lot of bubbles. That's a lot of bubbles. That's a lot of bubbles. Okay. Alright, well that's not too bad. It looks like it's probably worth just doing this for a few seconds. Oh, okay, okay, it does a thing. It does something. It does something. Okay, that's not too bad. Although, if I'm in the middle of... Oh dear, okay, they hurt, they hurt. Oh, they hurt, they hurt. Shiza, Shiza. Oh, that's not good. That's not nothing at all. I've got this blue wispy thing around me that looks like... And I've got a blue wispy thing around me that looks like the Raiders thing. So I wonder what happens if I use the skill now. Oh! Oh, okay, it does way more damage. Okay, so I want to charge up. Oh, Shiza. Well, at least it keeps the charge. Okay, so after he charges, he always does that. That's good to know. That does way more damage. Okay, I see what we're doing now. I need to dodge that, because that hurts. I can do a few little pokey pokies. Or I charge up. I wonder if it's like cumulative charge time? Ooh. It's not, I need to do it all in a row. That's a shame. Because it takes quite a while. I mean, I guess now that's the... So this is... I hate this. This is terrible. So, the whole run through, whatever weapon you get doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it just gives you the weapon to fight. Maybe if you're on Recluse or something, you'd fight it normally. It just gives the melee guys a way to... Because you know what? Actually, I've just realised... Oh, Shiza. You know what I've just realised? I don't think... If I hate this. This is dangerous. I hate this. Okay. Whee! I don't think I could even... I don't think you can even hit it as a melee character. Like, I think you have to... The fact that... I think you literally can't hit it as a melee character. The fact that you get FP on charging this, so you can have a way to unlimit your FP. Oh, okay, so he always shoots those after. I did know that. You get an unlimited FP, and you get a ranged weapon move. So I think you are literally designed to just not be able to hit it, because I've not been close to it once, and I don't think I've been able to hit it. Okay. I can't believe they've just kept this as a snooze fest ranged fight. Oh, more. Gosh, 3 barrages. I can't believe they've kept... Oh no, the sleep thing is still here too. Is this gonna just kill me? No, it does not. Wake up. Okay, good. That does so much damage. That's nice. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I'm glad I've got... I'm really glad I've got a whole bunch... Oh, I can lock onto the balls. Interesting. I think for this, I just pick one and I dodge into it with the correct timing. It's going to be my safest way to do this, if I actually time it correctly. Because otherwise what I'm doing... Come on, that didn't hit. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Definitely not what you want to be doing. Did I get it? I did. Please hit. Please hit. Oh no. They've somehow made this fight feel just as bad as the first one. I don't believe it. I almost don't believe it. I can't believe they've... That's 3 in a row that's missed. Man, okay, I need to be a little more careful. Maybe move closer. I'm feeling very robbed every time they miss. Very robbed. At least I'm getting the timing down for that, because that's dangerous. This is actually... I might not be able to do this. This is hard. Is he about to shoot through me? No, he's not. Let's do this. Bang! I'd love to... I can't even use my ulti. Like, he's that... I probably should be weaving in way more of these small attacks. Ulti, ulti, ulti. No. Oh well. I probably... Oh, no. I should be weaving in way more of this ulti. Am I in the wave? I just stood in that wave the whole time. That's such a bad play. Oh no, I'm actually just going to die here. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, well I've got... Oh, this is not... Oh, I should be using this, definitely. This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay. Uplifting Aromatic is 10% damage, I'm pretty sure. Let's get a few of these out. Oh, no, I need to use some Wending, some Starlight Shards. Let's do that. I need to move out of that, because that's what I stood in last time and it killed me. Oh, he just releases a whole bunch of them. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go this way. And then we're going to go this way. Okay. He's just releasing heaps of waves. This is just all kinds of cancer. I hate this fight. It's not fun. It's a snooze fest, and you just run away the entire fight. From bubbles as well. Hopefully that's like his big surge done. I'm literally just panic rolling these things. Like, I'm not playing this well or anything. Alright, I need to just... I've missed 3 or 4 of the large hits, which is really unfortunate, because otherwise I probably would have killed him already. Right there underneath him. That's what I need to do. One more charge up. One more charge up. Let's go. Back! Come on. It missed again. No way. Oh, I need to just be careful here. Oh my god. I've still got 2 Wending Graces, but this is not easy. This is probably the most I've focused in a while. What's the range on this? Is it actually reaching? No, 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 no. Okay, I need to get a power up. Oh dear. I need to get a power up, and then I need to actually hit it and just take my time. Okay, there's a power up. Because if I just actually hit... You know what? Let's just do it. Bang, 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 bang. No! And it didn't hit still. Why are some of these not hitting, I wonder? Okay, well, this is bad. Oh, yep. Oh, Jesus. That was horrible. If I'm honest, that was horrible. What a miserable fight. I actually don't think, even if you're playing... Like, if you were playing a Recluse or Revenant with Lightning Spear build, you might play that, but he's always so far away that Lightning Spear is not going to reach. You might just have to use whatever weapon gets given to you. I assume all the classes just get their own weapon, but with the same skill. Ooh, man. That felt unreasonably hard, and for not the right reasons. Like running away, dodging, trying to charge up this gimmicky skill. And I had improved magic damage negation. Charge, I presume that counts as a charge attack, but it might not. Who knows? It probably behaves differently. Magic damage negation. I had skill attack power. It is a weapon skill, so maybe that counts. And I had 15% lightning damage. I assume that thing is a lightning attack. Oh man, that was not enjoyable. So there you go. The base Augur I killed once or twice and never did again, and I'll probably kill this once or twice and never do it again. I didn't enjoy that. To be fair, on co-op, that'll probably be less oppressive because you actually, with the three of you, it'll be targeting different characters, and you'll feel like you have enough time to charge up that thing, and you'll just be doing this, and then it'll just turn into a spam fest because you have unlimited FP. But on solo, that felt actually quite challenging. Just by the way, if you haven't read or seen yet, there's a new you get to sell or add favorites from this screen now, which is a fantastic change. Like the filtering options are great, and this just tops it off. So I can go along here and just, everything I'm never going to use. I can just look at it like, never. Invisibility, sorcery, and raw and breath attacks. Like, who's going to use that? I mean, maybe a recluse, but, I don't want that. Sell. Sell. Nah, that's not bad. Magic attack up one, but again, not going to use it. So we can just sell majority of what we get now. 25 for the first kill, and yeah. Well, there you have it. Everdark Augur is still horrible. Dear, I was really hoping they would have made that more enjoyable, but they didn't. They made it almost more unenjoyable. So, anyway, it's what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone.